There she is, looking. Ducks on the prowl. What's it gonna be? Alright, welcome back to the farm. It's late September 2020. Just got back from going to a couple nurseries, a couple weekend farmers markets, and want to show you a little bit about what we got. So the first thing we got, well actually the first two things we got, oh that's my finger, are from a nursery kind of pretty close to our neighborhood. So can you tell what this is? This fine specimen. This is a noni tree. Baby noni. Got it for only $5, which is very nice. And then the other tree that we got at the nursery is this. And this is a wee apple. W-I apple. It's a Pacific, common in many parts of the Pacific. I've actually never had one, but I know that they're supposed to grow well, and they're supposed to be similar to mango. So I'm looking forward to it. This one was also only $5. The real reason why I wanted to go to the nursery was because they have Chico or Chiku, C-H-I-K-O or C-H-I-K-O-O plants, which taste kind of like if you had a plum but gave it the flavor of brown sugar. That's how they taste. They're completely amazing. But the plant that they had was $90. And the lady who runs the place said it's because they take 10 years to produce fruit. And they're very hard to air layer, very hard to graft. And so she really only has one at this point. I wasn't quite ready to spend that much for a plant. But I don't know, maybe next time I'll get it. It's kind of expensive. Because I have tried growing a couple from seed, but they haven't really come up. And if they take 10 years to make a fruit, wow. It's pretty crazy. Anyway, that's what I got from the nursery. Then we went to a farmer's market. And there we got these two. These are mountain apple sproutlings. $2 each. Love mountain. We have other mountain apples, but I mean for $2, that's a very good price. Then we got this Rollinia, R-O-L-L-I-N-I-A, Rollinia tree. This one was very affordable too, like $5. Got a purple ginger. This is just an ornamental. It's not edible or anything, but I have been admiring them from other people, and this one was only $5, so I got it. And the main affair from that event was cardamom. Cardamom? Yes, Tex. Cardamom, you don't eat the root, even though it looks pretty similar to gingers. You do not eat the root. It will make seed pods, and that's what you eat. This one looks very good because it's got a whole bunch of plants in here. So yeah, it was $10, but this is the only place that I've seen cardamom on sale, so I was like, oh, let me grab that. And then the last thing we got, I think this was from another place at the same farmer's market, and this is a jalapeno pepper. Jalapeno pepper. It looks good. It's already got peppers on it. Well, actually, I have one more thing I wanted to show you. Ta-da! I actually got two of these. Do you know what these are? These are bread nut fruits. I guess they're fruits. Bread nut. They're related to breadfruits, but they have seeds in them. And that's actually what we're mainly interested in. So breadfruits, they reproduce via keikis, what you might also see them called suckers. Basically, they're baby plants that come out from the main plant, from under the main plant. And the breadfruits themselves have seeds that you can't plant. They're super tiny. But the bread nut, the relative, has big seeds, which you can plant. Obviously, that means that there's less flesh, right? Because it has big seeds and it has a bunch of them in there. So bread nuts are generally considered less desirable than breadfruits because they have less flesh. But what it means is that if you want to grow them from seed, you can. So that's kind of the main reason that we're interested in them. And these were at a different farmer's market that we stopped at in town, and each of these was only $2. So given that, you know, it's fairly rare. I mean, this must be the season for them because this is the season for breadfruit as well. I saw a lot of breadfruit at the market. Breadfruit is called ulu here. I don't know if there's a Hawaiian word for bread nut. If any of you know, please let me know in the comments. But yeah, I'm looking forward to these guys. And each of them should have a whole bunch of seeds in them. And then the last, so that's all that we got from today. And the last one I wanted to show you is something that I got this past week. Look at this big friend. So this is a canistel, or it's sometimes also called egg fruit or egg custard fruit. They're really delicious. They're yellow. They taste kind of like custard, and they have sort of like a thick mousse flavor. And I saw this on Craigslist. This is a 4-foot tall tree and it was only $25, and it was in my neighborhood. So we might have some of these growing, but if we do, they're very, very small. So when I saw it, I thought I should go ahead and get this. The person said that they grow well on his lot in just in full sun. So I haven't put it in the ground yet, but hoping to also put it in full sun. He said they're not very picky, so I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, that's it for our plant haul today. Really excited about all these new plants, and we'll put them in the ground. All right, till next time. Bye-bye.